Remember choice? It feels like a distant memory, lost in a sea of endless scrolling. We are bombarded with content, force-fed entertainment by algorithms that claim to know us better than we know ourselves. Streaming services, once a beacon of liberation, have become digital prisons. We're trapped in a cycle of endless subscriptions, each promising the world but delivering the same stale content. The promise of streaming was freedom. Freedom from schedules, from commercials, from the tyranny of cable companies. We were supposed to be the masters of our own media destinies. Instead, we've become slaves to the algorithm, our tastes dictated by complex equations designed to maximize engagement and, ultimately, profits. Our screens are overflowing with content, yet we find ourselves endlessly scrolling, searching for something, anything, to watch. This is the paradox of the streaming era: more choice, less satisfaction. We are drowning in a sea of digital noise, desperate for a life raft. That life raft, it turns out, is a relic from a bygone era: physical media. Remember the tangible, the weight of a VHS tape in your hand, the satisfying click of a DVD player tray. It's a physical connection to art that streaming can never replicate. Owning a physical copy is an act of defiance in the face of ephemeral digital consumption, and it's spreading like wildfire. Across the globe, a new generation is discovering the joy of physical media. They are rejecting the cold, sterile world of streaming for the warmth and authenticity of analog. These are not just nostalgic millennials clinging to the past. This is a full-blown cultural revolution. There's a certain thrill in the hunt, in scouring dusty shelves in search of a long-lost classic or a forgotten gem. It's a rebellion against the curated, algorithmically driven world of streaming. It's a way of saying, I will not be spoon-fed my entertainment. This is about more than just watching movies. It's about taking back control. The digital age promised us perfect clarity, but there's a certain sterile perfection to it all. The grain of film, the imperfections of analog, these are not flaws, but the fingerprints of the artists. It's a reminder that art is human, not an algorithm's calculation. There's a warmth to analog that digital can't replicate. The slight hiss of a VHS tape, the crackle of a vinyl record, these imperfections are what make it real. They remind us that we are experiencing something tangible, something crafted by human hands. In a world dominated by the cold, hard edges of digital technology, the imperfections of analog offer a sense of comfort. It's a reminder that not everything needs to be perfect to be beautiful. It's about embracing the flaws, the quirks, the things that make life interesting. Meet Sarah, a 22-year-old film student who finds solace in her grandfather's VHS collection. There's a story behind each tape, she says, a memory, a feeling. It's not just about the movies themselves, but the stories they carry. Then there's John, a 30-year-old graphic designer who spends his weekends scouring flea markets for rare DVDs. He talks about the thrill of the hunt, the satisfaction of unearthing a hidden gem. It's like finding buried treasure, he says. These are just two stories from a growing community of physical media enthusiasts. They are collectors, curators, and most importantly, rebels. They are rejecting the digital dogma and embracing the tangible. They are reminding us that the past is not something to be discarded, but something to be cherished.